Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of November. October. I've got so much to update you guys on. Let's first talk about the inconsistency after like a week of consistency. I was shooting videos, right? And when I was editing them, I realized that I actually don't like how I look in those videos. I made a promise to myself that I don't want to come on camera looking crazy anymore. I want to actually start putting effort into the way that I look and that sort of thing. Yeah, so I've got news, okay? News. So the last time, I don't know if I spoke about this, but I took Angel for a major service, right? And she came back, and guys, what they were supposed to fix in the service, they didn't fix that. They just did other things that fucked up my car. My sound system doesn't work anymore. The brakes, I don't know what they did to the brakes. Plus my car's still overheating. That's a problem. And that's such a fuck up, because with Angel not working, certain things in my life can't go smoothly anymore. And here's Angel. I'm literally looking at her. Here she is, guys. She's parked because my mechanic fucked me over. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I got a job, but it's not like a full-time job, it's a part-time job, right? So I am actually a runner for Hisense. When the salesperson is making a sale, they will ask you to go and fetch whatever it is that the person is buying or the consumer is buying, and then you have to go and fetch it in the warehouse and bring it to them so that their work can run smoother, especially since Black Friday is coming. The shop is going to be full and there's going to be so many consumers and they are going to need help. Yesterday, guys, I sprained my ankle and my foot is actually so swollen right now. Let me show you guys. My foot is swollen, my ankle. So let me tell you guys a story about how that happened. Yesterday, I came back home from work. Oh, I hate that sound on my chair. Back to the story, right? I came back home from work and I had left my key at home, and then I called my mom. She's like, listen, we left the key. I'm like, cool. So now I usually I jump the wall and I go to my neighbor's house. I get their stepladder and they know that that's how I do it. And then there's always a specific place, this one place where I always jump. So in that moment, I neglected to look what was on the other side of the wall. I jumped, and I jumped thinking that I'm gonna land on the ground, but then I landed on the rubble, and then I held onto the wall, and then I looked down to see what had happened, right? And I saw that I had landed on my ankle. I just let the wall go, and then I fell, and then I landed on my wrist, but my wrist inside, it's fine, it's just these scratches. I tried to get up and stuff, but I couldn't get up because I was in so much pain. And then I literally had to crawl off the rubble and then hold on to the chicken cage, because there's a chicken cage in my yard, right, in my parents' yard, and I pulled myself out. And while all of that was happening, my dogs were jumping on me, and I was like, foot. Guys, these dogs were so excited to see me, but then they stopped jumping on me when I stood up, and then I was limping. Then I think they realized oh, she's hurt, And another thing that has been happening, I've been getting migraines. Initially I thought it was because I've changed my diet. Backstory on that: when I eat pork, I get tonsils, certain cuts of pork. So this time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop eating pork. That is bad because pork is the main source of protein at my house. So now what I noticed yesterday is that there's a buzzing sound in my ear. I think I've got tinnitus, guys. Another thing that happened, guys, is that we got our first loss for this 10-pound account. These are the losses right here. And this is the same account. You see that it's a 10-pound account, and then yeah, that's all on the trades that I've taken. If you follow me on Instagram, also please follow me on Instagram. because that's where I post all of my trades. There we go. So this is the latest trade that I took, and I had lost the trade. Yeah, so basically this is the position, this is the trade that I took, and you guys see those take profits up there, right? That area was an area that the market was supposed to hit if I was right, but I was so wrong that it didn't even hit that area. It just turned right there, and it didn't even hit my first take profit area, which was very, very annoying.
Hey, yeah. I need someone to be patient with me, someone to get money when I take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be, but yeah. Deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's a rap.
I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy.
Okay.
Remember that.
You didn't come this far just to come this far.
Yep. I saw it on the internet.
Good morning. Today is Monday, the 4th of November. I don't think I'll trade London session today, because at first glance the market is just giving, what the hell am I supposed to be seeing? Like, what am I looking at? I literally do not know what's happening. Today I had such a great meditation. During the meditation I literally felt the migraines like vanished. I'm gonna go check if there's anybody in the bathroom. If there isn't, then I'm just gonna take a shower. Hey guys, it's still the same day. It is 8 p.m. 8:01 p.m. and yeah, today I didn't place any trades because, excuse me, today I didn't place any trades because I couldn't see what the market was trying to do, and I then decided I'm not going to place trades until the US elections are over, even though the volatility of the elections will support the direction of correct technical analysis. I decided not to trade because with this account I'm not willing to risk like that with it, because it's my only real account, and then I'm going to be focusing on my mental health. I've identified all of the negative thoughts that go into my head as a trader and hold me back as a person, and then I'm going to reprogram my mind to trade a 100,000 pound account. I've also decided to go on an OMAD diet, and that just means I'll be eating one meal a day. I'm doing it for 3 days as a starter because Friday, Saturday, Sunday I've got work and I need all of the energy that I can get, and that job is demanding physically, so I definitely need to eat breakfast. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, another thing that happened, guys, earlier on I spoke about like me having like a headache and that sort of thing, and I realized what actually gives me a headache, and I realized this like while meditating today, and I realized that it was actually the telephone. Let me show you guys the telephones. So I had gotten this for, I'd intended to use them for my business. There's this one, and there's also this one. This one, they were really close to the electricity sockets, So I could feel like there's just so much electrical energy in my bedroom. And then when I unplugged these things, like, then I became fine. So I'm gonna see how that goes with the whole headaches and stuff. So let's see if it's really tinnitus or it was just, you know, all of that. And then I'm also gonna start reading this book. Let me show you guys the book. It is called Evolve Your Brain by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've already read Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself and Becoming Supernatural, but I feel like I needed the knowledge from this book in order for me to understand like what really happens when I'm meditating, like what really happens to my brain when I'm meditating, because I do get really good results, but it's difficult for me to maintain or stay in that wavelength or that mentality, because it's like I can feel there's a change but I can't even like describe it. So in the past, if I could describe something, then I could be like, I can stick to it and be consistent at it. So yeah, that's that on this. And then I intend on reading You Are the Placebo after reading this book, but I will see that maybe next year or the year after next. I also don't know if I'm gonna post any video for the rest of this week, but I will think of something because I do want to be consistent. But just know that I will not be trading. I know also, like, I always start my videos in this setting, and the reason for that is because I literally don't have anywhere to go yet, and every time I'm here, guys, the reason for that is because I'm literally always working. I feel like I'm in my worker bee era where I need to work, need to get my roles in the dark, and like I just need to work really, really hard. So yeah, that's why I'm always here. And also, like, it's very difficult for me to go places because I'm so used to having a car now. Like, going back to like using public transport, like it's like you know. But maybe that's something that I need to do, because now that Angel is not working anymore, I'm not going to the gym, and like I'm not sticking to like my whole foods diet. Like, it's difficult for me to stick to like this whole thing of me not eating meat and stuff like that. Actually, let me not say eating meat, but like we spoke about that earlier on. So like, yeah, that, and sticking to that clean diet of mine. So yeah, but at the same time, guys, I just don't want to beat myself up because of that, and that's why I've just decided maybe this week let me work on my mental health. Let me be out, guys. Peace.